Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the next video of arithmetic progressions. In the last class we had started a new topic called as sum of first n terms of an AP and we would make use of this formula so that we can find the sum of any number of terms in the given AP. That means if I have to add 10 terms of the given AP, what will be the answer? Or if I have to add 20 terms in a given AP, what should be the answer? And usually the general method of addition is adding one term after the other. First term plus second term, third term plus fourth term plus fifth term, but that's going to be very tedious, very time consuming, and then you can also end up making mistakes when you keep adding one value to the other, when you have to find the sum of very big terms like 100 terms or 200 terms, large quantity. But by making use of the SN formula or sum of n terms formula, it is very easy for us to understand how to find the sum or the addition of how much of terms that we want in the given AP. We discussed a few examples in the last class, and let us continue with problems today. And the question here on the board is minus 37, minus 33, minus 29, and it goes on, and we should find that, and we should find the sum up to 12 terms, right? So usually whenever we have an AP, we write the value of A and D. The value of A is always the first term, which is minus 37. The value of D can be taken by calculating A2 minus A1. A2 is minus 33 minus sign. Then A1 is minus 37. Minus 33 minus into minus is plus 37, and 37 minus 33 or minus into plus is minus. 37 minus 33 is 4. It will have positive sign because 37 is a greater number. So the value of D is 4 here, and up to how many terms? We should find it up to 12 terms. So the value of n will be 12 for this problem. So that means I should find out S12. When I say S12, what does it mean? It means sum of 12 terms, right? Let me clarify a few things before I move on to the solution. Now, how do you differentiate between A12 and S12, right? A12 is the 12th term. 12th term means what term comes in the 12th place. Like first term is minus 37, second term or A2 is minus 33, third term or A3 is minus 29. Like that, what will be the 12th term or A12, right? That means we are talking only about one particular term that comes in the 12th position in the AP, right? The 12th number or the 12th term represented by A12. But what is S12? S12 is what answer you get when you add 12 numbers of the AP. That is first term plus second term plus third term plus fourth term up to 12 terms. So please don't get confused between A12 and S12. A12 is the 12th term only. We don't consider from first term A1 to 11th term A11. We don't make use of that at all when we speak about of A12. That means only the 12th term. But when I say S12, it means it is the sum or it is the addition of first term up to 12 terms. Because this is a very important topic, and these days during the SSLC evaluation that we are doing, I've been seeing a lot of students end up making the same mistake again and again. There was a question, in this question paper where you were supposed to find the sum of 10 terms. That means you were supposed to use SN formula. But students thought it as A10 and they used AN formula, right? So please get that clarified and let me know if you have any doubts regarding this so that I can explain it to you in much better way. Now let us move on to the solution part. So as discussed in the last class, after writing down the data, we write the formula. The formula is Sn equals n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D, right? So S, the value of n will be 12, so it becomes S12 equals 12 by 2 into 2. The value of A is minus 37 plus the value of n is 12 again, 12 minus 1, and the value of D is 4. 2 6 are 12, so the value of S12 will be equal to 6 into minus as it is 37 into 2. 2 7s are 14, 2 3s are 6 plus 1 7, you get 74 plus 12 minus 1 is 11 into 4. So S12 is equal to 6 into minus 74 plus 11 4s are 44. Then S12 will be equal to 6, minus into plus is minus, 74 minus 44, 4 minus 4 is 0, 7 minus 4 is 3, and 74 is greater, so you get negative sign. S12 is equal to minus, as it is, 6 into 30. And please make sure that this is multiplication. So you have to multiply. So you may not think this as 6 minus 30. And you will do subtraction if you think like that. So this is pure multiplication. You write minus in, then you multiply 6 with 30. 6 zeros are 0, 6 threes are 18. That means the answer for S12, or the sum of first 12 terms of the AP, is minus 180. The answer is in negative because the entire AP is negative. Obviously the sum is also going to be negative. I hope you have understood this problem, and let us move on to the next one. So the next question will be 0.6, 1.7, 2.8 up to 100 terms. What does this mean? That means we have an AP that has 0.6, 1.7, 2.8 as its terms. What will you get as the sum if you add 100 terms of this AP? That means A1 plus A2 plus A3 up to A100. That means if you add the 100 terms of the given AP, what answer do you get, or what sum do you get? Obviously, as I said, the most convenient method of doing that is making use of our SN formula, or the sum of first n terms formula. So let us write down the data. The value of A is the first term, which is 0.6. The value of D is A2 minus A1. A2 is 1.7. Minus A1 is 0.6, and what is 1.7 minus 0.6? It is 1.1, so the value of D is 1.1. Up to how many terms are we finding? 100 terms, so the value of n becomes 100. That means you should find out S100 by making use of SN formula. So what I want you to do is, I have given you the values, the entire data is present on the board already. Make use of this formula and try to solve this to get the answer. If you have not understood, I will do this problem again in the next class, but please do try and submit your answers on the Google Classroom app, and keep revising the video, and let me know if there are any doubts. Thanks for watching the video.